fuck you guys doing here? How you guys doing? Late workout today. Very late. Fucking starving! God, am I fucking hungry. I got one more day left for this 2 week diet cycle. Look at that. All the fat is gone. Yeah. Yeah, I really hated that weight that I was putting on here the last couple of months, but it's gone now, so feeling good about that. Relish, meat. Another one out of the freezer? Son of a bitch. I go through so much meat. So much. Okay. First we need some tea. Gotta get the tea going. Gotta get the tea going. Should raise that camera a little bit. Oh, where was I? I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. I forget. Oh yeah, tea. The tea going. Whenever I drive at night, I don't like driving at night. I have terrible night vision. But the thing I hate the most about driving at night is I find my mind really wanders. I find it just goes off, you know. A lot more so than during the day, for sure. So of course, you know, here I am, driving home, country road, dark as fuck. Mind starts wandering away. And I start thinking, you know, about the last couple of years. And it really occurred to me, you know, good times, bad times, whatever times, you kind of have to have faith in the process, you know. Honestly, I think I believe that our futures are written. I just think we don't have the intelligence to actually see it. If that makes sense. But then you have to ask yourself, well, if you die of some fucking horrible suffering disease, you know, how do you equate that, right? There's always a problem with every theory. There's always some problem. There's a lot of things that, you know, at the time, things that happened in my life, I was definitely not happy about. Definitely not happy about at all. You know, but looking back, I'm glad things worked out the way they did, I think, for the most part. Now maybe that's just something you say when things are good. if your life is in a shitter, I guess you wouldn't have that attitude. So that's the attitude we have right now, anyways. I'm sticking with it. Oh, I can't wait to have this tea. I want to share something funny with you guys. So, you know, I'm a loner. You definitely wouldn't call me a social butterfly, you know. So, the gym I go to, probably went, I don't know, September, October. Started going to the gym next September, October, November, December, January. So I would say a good 5 months before I actually had a conversation with somebody, right? So bear with me, this is the funniest story. So my routine at the gym was kind of all over the place. I was trying to find what fit for me the best. And so I started going between 7 in the morning and 9 in the morning. So, you know, the same people there every day, right? So I guess this one guy, I guess he was sick and tired of not knowing who I was. So he comes up and introduces himself. So of course, you know, we see each other every morning, say good morning. You know, got to know a few other people there. And so anyways, just out of the blue one day, he walks up to me. He says, what size shoes do you wear? I said, why? He says, I got a pair of shoes you can have. Running shoes you can have. I'm like, well, I don't need any running shoes. I got running shoes at the door where I came in. He goes, you sure? They're free. I'll always give them to you. Well, the punchline is I wear sandals at the gym. Don't ask me why. I just like wearing sandals. I can't really put my finger on it. I tried wearing running shoes and just, I don't know. I like the sandals. I started doing it in the summer and I just never stopped. So I guess he thought that, I don't know, maybe I couldn't afford running shoes. You know, maybe he felt bad for me. So I said, no, I'm good, man. I like wearing sandals. And, you know, and he kept pressing me. And I told him, listen, man, it's not a pride thing. I like wearing my sandals. When these wear out, I'm going to actually buy a better pair just for the gym. Oh, shit. So anyways, funny story. I still don't think you believe me. Probably because I go to the gym looking like a bum, right? Oh, shit. I don't know. But, nice enough gentleman, though, offered to give me a brand new pair of fucking shoes. Eh? Can't knock the gentleman for that, eh? Can't knock him for that. Yeah, it's good to be back at the gym. Oh, damn, that's good. All right, let's get some food going here. So I got an interesting email today. Interesting email for a job. A job that I really want to do. Well, at least I think I want to do. It's working at a gym. I don't know if it's a new gym, old gym, or anything, but still something to do for the weekends. Work on the weekends, maybe some nights. You know, I enjoy the atmosphere. I really do. So we'll see what happens with that. That'd be cool. Slowly try to, you know, have something a little stable. Stuff I do now is really on the fly kind of stuff, you know, on call kind of stuff. I'll still work out here in Rockland though. Oh, this needs a refill. Yeah, look at this. So here's my liquid. And there's all my half-empty ones. I turn them upside down. I just find with when it gets near the end, I find it what's the fucking word I'm looking for? I find it's more watery when you get to the end. So I find it burns up my coil. So what I do is I wait till I get a brand new coil I put in, and then I use that. Yeah, works a lot better. These coils are weird though. Some of them will last like 2-3 days. One will last a month. It's fucking, oh man, it's so inconsistent. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Fuck you gonna do? Yeah, so hopefully that job at the gym works out. Oh. I'll work on my socializing and networking skills. Weigh up some fucking pork. Weigh up some pork. Get our high-tech digital scale. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Gotta tear this fucking thing off. Off. Where's my little cup? Where's my little cup? Oh, there you are. Oh yeah, I washed these today. That's right. There you go. Ta-da. Oh, I'm so hungry. Da-da-da. 2.3, a little more. 2.6. Holy shit. Well, I threw an extra egg. Ah, fuck it. Fuck it! Oh, I got pork fat in my phone. Oh yeah, funny story too. So, during the last 2 weeks, you know, I've been doing this dieting thing, right? And, especially watching Game of Thrones. I got the munchies like so fucking bad. I mean, just like, not so much crave, just like, you know, guys know what I'm talking about. So I came up with this idea of making myself some popsicles, you know, with the Mile, right? The Mile stuff. So I didn't have those popsicle trays. That's why I washed these cups. So I figured, okay, well, what I'll do is I'll put them in here and then just put like a stick and then, you know, eat it. So anyways, I did that. And I don't know if it's because the water I have out here, the well water, but when I pulled it out the popsicle, it was like the hardest ice. It was impossible to eat. So I don't know if I have the freezer turned up too high or if what the fuck. So yeah, I just melted it all down and just started drinking it. Maybe I'll try turning the freezer down. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe just as well. I have sensitive teeth anyways because my gums are receding so fucking bad. Probably wouldn't be a good idea to be fucking sucking on popsicles, eh? You know, things happen for a reason. I just thought of that now. Probably a good thing that didn't happen. Oh! Something I wanted to fucking tell you guys too. So, this is more than obvious. I'm into bodybuilding and stuff. And I watch a lot of stuff on bodybuilding. And I mentioned in that video that I watched the Arnold Classic. And this woman, Sydney, I mentioned in one of my videos. She's a sweetheart. She actually won the Arnold Classic. I was talking about it a little bit. So, I don't know how I came across this woman on Instagram. No, I remember it was on YouTube. So I follow this gentleman named Jay Cutler. He's a former Mr. Olympia. So I watched his YouTube channel, and he had one of his friends was interviewing the runner-up in the Mrs. Olympia bikini category. The girl Sydney I was talking about won it for a figure, I believe. They're not the fucking Mrs. Olympias, you know, fucking super muscles. You know, figures a little muscular. In bikini, they're just super toned. You know, then I think they have fitness and then physique. I can't remember all the categories. But anyways, so he's interviewing this woman named Laura Lee from fucking Montreal. So she came in second at the Mrs. Olympia bikini division. And she's fucking Montreal. Yeah, so I thought it was pretty fucking cool. So just across the pond there, we have someone to root for. So anyways, she's competing in the Arnold Classic Australia on Saturday. Yeah, so let's root her on. Her name is Laura Lee Chapatos. Chapatos? Yeah. C-H-A-P, Chapa, A-D-O-S, yeah. So, hopefully she wins. I'll be cheering her on. It's fun when you watch stuff like that and you're actually rooting for somebody. It makes it a little more interesting. Clear. Time, 6:72. Oh. Time to take my Creedon X3. Guaranteed. Take two again. Fuck, I fucked that up. Okay. Time to take my Creedon X3. Guaranteed to make it big as fuck. No, that wasn't as good. Guaranteed to make you big as fuck. Remember, use promo code Scotty Crom for 10% off. Oh, I have them already set over here on the counter. Some things you just can't duplicate. C. There's no vitamin C in eggs. I don't eat fruits and vegetables until usually near the end of the month. And then my 6-star Creedon X3, guaranteed to fucking make you big as fuck. tea. I find it hard to have nothing to talk about because I don't really give a fuck about too much these days. It's funny when you got pretty much life figured out, you know, you got all your bases covered. I find there's really not much to talk about after that. It's when you're lost or confused or fucking unhappy, you know, you tend to do a lot of this. Doesn't it seem that way? I think it seems that way. Yeah. Alright, let's go enter my meal in my book. Food will be ready. Then we're gonna watch some Game of Thrones. I don't have any company tonight to watch my Game of Thrones, so my friend is working. Okie dokie. Look at that, eh? It's hardly good. Just a little bit there. A little bit. That's it. Okay. You can see me okay? So, cardio. It was late today, so we only did 22 minutes. So I minus 220 for my calories for the day. I did a super long fast though on this one. My last meal was at like 11:30 a.m. So it's like, I don't know, like 9:30 now. So that's quite the fast. Usually I like to do a minimum of 3 hours before on an empty stomach before I train, but yeah, this one is really long. So, but we had our meals. We had 3 meals earlier today. So let's put this in 9:30. I'll raise this up a little bit. Raise that up just a little fucking bit. So 9:30 p.m. I'm gonna be up late tonight. Oh, that thing about working out late. Fucking wired as fuck. Good thing I got Game of Thrones to keep it company. Meal number 4, 4 eggs, 3 ounces of pork, a little bit of fucking relish for some flavor, and a little bit of fructose to replenish the glycogen in my muscles after my workout. And my vitamins and my creatine X3. Fuck girthy to make it big as fuck. Fuck, I can't do it as well as I did before. All right, creatine. And mark my T down. T is 15. Yeah. Fuck, I didn't weigh myself today. Well, Thursday is when I start changing my diet. It's adding some carbs. So on February 26th, I believe, I just think I have it marked here somewhere. Yeah, see it right here. You guys see that? February 26th, right at the top there. 247 pounds on February 26th. So let's see how much we lost in that 14 days. I'm thinking 15 pounds is what I'm thinking. I know that's a lot, but like this is like pretty much gone. My stomach is like pretty, my abs are showing quite a bit. Ooh, that's my grub. Time to grub. Oh, so good. Let's get the food and then I'll chat some more. Ooh. Oh, it's hot in here. Ooh. All right. Ooh. All right. Let's get some salt going here. A little bit of salt on there for hydration. Yes, ma'am. Alright, I gotta cut that up. I'll just put this here now. Stay. Good camera. Tablespoon of relish. You would think this would have more than 15 calories per tablespoon. So this is definitely a good condiment to use. If you guys are running into that problem, tell you, microwave really makes eggs really well. Like, it's great. I love them in the microwave. So now that we're going to incorporate carbs into our next 2 weeks, we're going to have to up the cardio to probably 45 minutes. Non-negotiable. So what I want to do, this experiment, is I want to at least get close to doubling my calories. So right now we're around 18 to 2,000 calories a day. So basically that's my weight multiplied by 8 gives me that total. So if we multiply by 12, that's to maintain your weight, and to gain weight, you multiply your body weight by 12 and then add 1,500 calories. So my experiment is this. I want to see if I can incorporate these extra calories over the next couple of weeks, but still keep the fat off. So, and I want to judge how I'm feeling when I train too. But I'm still going to do the fasted cardio. Still going to do that. Fasted workouts too, I mean. And so this is a good judge here. Well, sure, looking in the mirror and looking at your abs, you can, whether how much they're showing or not is a good indication of whether you're gaining fat or not. But for me, I find this is a really good gauge for me. So we're gonna see how this works out. Because I don't think it's a good idea to really be strict with your calories for too long, and I don't think you should have excessive calories for too long. I think this is the way to do it. I really do. I really do. I'm just surprised how well my workouts are going. Number one, with no carbs. Number two, working out in a fasted state. You know, because I'm doing like, I'm doing like 15 sets for a body part. So I'm going to failure. So on whatever, on the exercise that I can. So I'm really surprised how that's going. Mind you, most of the time I don't do much during the day. This is pretty much my my focus. Is this is my priority. So I do have a lot of time to recover. You think I get sick of this by now, eh? Well, I'll definitely be able to do some snacking next couple of weeks. Snack of choice will most likely be crackers and cheese. We'll see how it goes. It was hard not to buy snacks today, though. I do have some concerns about Games of Thrones. It haven't happened yet, but I can kind of see it going there. I'm not real big on like the Harry Potter shit, with the sorcery and dragons and shit like that. So I'm hoping this. So I hope this it doesn't get all carried away with the fucking magic and shit and bull crap. I don't want to get too out of control with that. We'll see how it goes. But it definitely gets a fucking big fat fucking 10, for sure. So far. Okay, this video is already at 40 minutes, and I'm sure most of you have moved on to something else by now. But I just do it for fun. Gotta have fun. All right, that's enough chit chat. Till see you guys again. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Crown bless you all. And don't forget to take your Cretin X3 to make you big as fuck. Take care.
I know you look the other way.